My fiancé dumped me over email right before his wedding. But what happened next shocked everyone, including me. I stood in front of the chapel, watching pink roses and white lilies decorating every corner, my favorite flowers. The guests were already seated, waiting for the ceremony to begin. Soon, at the end of that red carpet would stand the man I once loved, waiting to marry his bride. Everything was perfect, except I wasn't the bride. I really need to see Jace today, I begged the bodyguard blocking the door. A beat-up suitcase and 2 boxes sat at my feet, everything I owned in the world after I got kicked out of my apartment. The guard looked at me with disgust. No, you don't. Get out of here. Yeah, I get it. No one has sympathy for the crazy ex who shows up at the wedding, but I had my reasons. If you don't let me see him, I'll just stand here and all the guests will see me, I threatened under my breath. Jace wouldn't want that. Especially not today. Because today, he was marrying Delilah Hart, sister to Alpha Grayson Hart of Redstone Pack, a 100% high society darling. All the guys in the world knew that marrying Delilah would completely change their lives, including Jace, so he made the easy call, marrying the lady who could turn him from a small-town nobody into a golden boy, and dumping the girl who stayed by his side for the last 4 years when he had nothing. The bodyguard finally called somebody, and a few minutes later, he waved me in. I wiped my eyes and struggled into the hall with my suitcase. Instantly, I felt out of place. Everything reeked of wealth, expensive perfume, manicured nails, not a hair out of place. And me? I was wearing a baggy t-shirt and jeans with holes in my sneakers. God, a homeless. She stinks, a woman muttered as I walked by. The guard took me to a closed door and warned, make it quick. And there he was, the man I used to love, adjusting his bow tie in front of a mirror. Hey Jace, I said quietly. His face turned ice cold. You shouldn't come, Arya. Your ratty suitcase, your ripped jeans, your Vans. None of that belongs here. Don't you think I deserve an explanation? You dumped me over a fucking email, I snapped. He shrugged. Look around you. The wealthiest people in the world came for me today. This suit I'm wearing cost more than you can make in your entire life. What more explanation do you want? I always knew he was a cold, calculating bastard. I just didn't realize how deep it ran. You're marrying a rich girl, fine, but why did you have to get me fired? I asked, getting to the real reason I came. Right, your job. The jerk shrugged. You got your job all thanks to me. Now that I'm not around, maybe they finally saw how incompetent and stupid you are. Problem? I graduated top of my class, made it through 7 rounds of interviews. My performance exceeded every quarterly target. I earned that job. I snapped. Come on, Arya, you really gonna be so naive? He walked closer, smirking. You passed the interviews because I said so. Your sales? I contacted those customers for you. Without me, you'd be nothing but a pretty face. He seized my chin and looked me over with a disgusting look. I slapped his hand away. Give me my job back, I hissed, my voice trembling. My dad's debt. My grandma's medical bills. I need the money. You of all people should know what it's like to be poor. Don't make me beg. I was throwing my pride at his feet, but he just laughed. Well, how about I offer you a deal? He brushed my hair back, fingers trailing down to my collarbone. You and we never fucked. You were so clinging to that pathetic no sex before marriage rule. Maybe it's time to grow up. Let me fuck you once and I'll write you a very handsome check. How does that sound? I widened my eyes in shock. Then I slapped him. Hard. Fucking hell. What the hell are you doing? I'm getting married in 10 minutes. He roared, covering his swollen face. Fuck you, Jace, I yelled, storming out with my suitcase, tears pouring.